when you hit a triple, 420, 69, and boobs. All right, guys, this is Chris with Leveling Up Your Finances, and this is the stupid notifications I always get every morning when I start stuff like this. It makes it fun, a little bit of finance fun, and obviously crypto fun. This is from Billy Marcus. He's one of the co-founders of Dogecoin, which we'll talk about on and off throughout this. For some reason, it's still around. Dogecoin is a meme coin, obviously, so Billy Marcus is a funny dude. He posts random shit like this all the time, so go follow him if you want. But today we're going to be talking about the best crypto exchanges of June 2022. And again, we are using the word best here as loosely defined as possible. These are just basically the crypto exchanges they chose for Forbes Advisor. These are all centralized exchanges. They're not decentralized exchanges, so that's another topic. So again, these are centralized, and these are the ones that have people in the United States have access to. So if you're in a different country, you could obviously use other stuff as well. But this is just what the United States has access to. Not all of them, but their top exchanges. They do put on here, though, because this is Forbes Advisor, we earn a commission from partner links on Forbes Advisor. Commissions do not affect our editors' opinions or evaluations. So obviously take that with a grain of salt. If you go to the article, I'm going to list it below. You can always click on this stuff and they will get a commission. So keep that in mind. And then I'm going to go over and give you my opinion of each one as well. Just because, other than that, you could just read this on your own. But you came here for a reason, because you're too lazy to. And that's why I love you guys. All right, so let's just start off. So Binance.us, I have this as well. This scored a 4.9 on their advisor scale, apparently. The fees are 0.1%, which isn't bad. That's actually really cheap. And they have about 50 plus cryptos to use, or you can use. So why they picked it. So Binance US is a domestic exchange run by a global crypto powerhouse, Binance. Binance is the #1 right now. It's about 60% usage overall of the other exchanges. So it's pretty big compared to all the extra ones. I think FTX for decentralized is like 11 or 12% right now, and it just took over Coinbase as #2. So Binance is definitely the biggest one out there. It provides much of the parent company's pros, including industry low fees and a broad range of cryptocurrencies available to trade. So if you're just starting out, 50 plus cryptos that are available on there to trade is not bad at all. Plus the low fees. Let's be real, I don't like paying fees. I'm sure you don't either. It's a simple form-based platform under the Buy Cryptocurrency tab, designed for transactions under 10,000 that lets you pretty intuitively buy, sell, and convert its tradable cryptocurrencies. So to me, I actually don't like its the way it's played, like the platform, like the consumer side of the house. I just don't like how it's set up, really. I mean, I have it and I use it from time to time, but mostly I actually use other exchanges, which we'll get to. But that's up to you. So it is pretty simple to use. It is a little not simple if you're brand new to it, I guess. But yeah, it's up to you if you guys want to go check it out. I might have a referral link in the description. I don't remember, but all my referral links are down below if you want to use them. But you don't have to. You can just go straight to the website if you want. But I do get a little bit of a commission or free shit if you do use mine. So that's cool. So use it. So for more advanced users, though, you can take advantage of the myriad of trading other types, including limit, market, and then stop limit, as well as 2 powerful trading dashboards chocked full of important data like spot price and 24-hour highs and lows and trading volume. So again, this is for more advanced people. I do like the fact that you can do limits on there. Most exchanges you cannot, so that is useful. But again, I'm more of a long-term investor. I do swing trade from time to time. However, I don't usually do that. Most of my stuff is still locked up in like ETFs and index funds. But when I do like to gamble sometimes on some crypto stuff, this would be very nice to use the limits. Again, though, if you're brand new, though, this might be a little bit of overwhelming, like to you, if you don't know how to read charts and stuff like that. There's a lot going on. So at that point, if you're brand new, just use the Buy Cryptocurrency tab. That's my opinion on it, and it's our opinion as well. It's just easier that way. So Binance US, again, it has 50 plus available coins that satisfy most crypto investors, but enthusiasts may miss the more than 300 cryptos this domestic version doesn't offer. Also, for people that live in Connecticut, Hawaii, Idaho, Louisiana, New York, Texas, and Vermont, you cannot have Binance US accounts. And then Binance US educational resources kind of lag behind the other ones. There's really not much offered. So keep that in mind if you want to like actually dive deep on some of this stuff. So their pros and cons on their list is low cost for spot and general trading, wide range of cryptocurrencies available for trading, and then high cybersecurity ranking and user reviews. So those, yep, agree with them. Fewer coins options than international parent company, not currently available in all states. And then newcomers to crypto may want more educational tutorials. Again, spot on. I give them that. Still, it's not my number one. This is their number one. Coinbase is number 2 on the list. I have Coinbase. I've used it. I've been using it since about 2017. This was actually the first platform I ever bought anything on. Their fees are a little bit more. It is 1.99%. But they do have 100 plus cryptocurrencies now available. Back when I started, they only had like, I don't know, 10. So there's that. Coinbase Pro. So if you're going to use it, use Coinbase Pro. If you use the free version, you are going to pay higher fees and all that stuff, and it just doesn't offer as much. But if you're starting out, you may want to try the free one, whatever. But if you're going to use it, use Coinbase Pro. The robust exchange powering Coinbase is one of the largest and safest platforms out there. Again, it has about 100 odd tradable currencies, and that should satisfy most people. But for like things like Bitcoin and Ether. But sadly, you cannot invest in the highly memeable Dogecoin, which we just talked about. Because remember, Dogecoin's a memeable. It's a meme coin. It's a shit coin. It's, yeah, whatever. We can do a deep dive on Dogecoin whenever you guys want. Just let me know. But, so you have that. So that you don't have as, I mean, you have more than Binance US, the options out there. But if you want to do some of the funner stuff, you may have to go to a decentralized exchange or even something like Robinhood. But again, that you're not really owning the crypto itself. You're just getting an IOU. I know they're putting out a wallet, so that's going to change. It's easy to use interface that makes one-time or recurring cryptos investments a snap 100%. That's why it's so easy to use. But it does have a confusing fee structure. So again, I don't like paying fees, so that's its one downfall. If you're ready to level up, go with Pro. You'll probably find lower fees at most other crypto exchanges unless you're trading above $1 million monthly. And let's be real, most of us are not doing that. So there are pros and cons. Beginner-friendly interface and easy purchase process. Strong user reviews and security ratings. Its educational learn platform rewards users with cryptocurrency when they learn about crypto. I actually really like that. That is pretty cool, especially when you're first getting started and you want to deep dive on some stuff like terminology, certain cryptos. 100% their educational part of their platform is great. Again, high fee, you pay high fees for convenience. So you are paying a little bit of a higher fee with it, but that's up to you if you want to pay that just for how easy it is to use. And you must use a separate, more complex platform to access lower pricing structure. So that's the Pro. And then here you go. You can read that if you want. I don't care. So I don't know why they put US. I guess this is just the number one exchange for enthusiasts, but we already covered it, so we're just going to skip it. Kraken's another big player. It's been around for a while. Its fees are pretty good, 0.16% to 0.26%, not bad. And again, it has about 90 plus cryptos you can look at. So if you're just starting out, that's more than enough, I'm sure, unless you want to play with some of those really big gambling coins. And again, you're going to probably have to go DeFi, one of the decentralized exchanges for that, one of the DEXs for that. So one of the oldest U.S. crypto exchanges, founded in the Paleolithic era of crypto in 2011. So it's been around for 10 years. Kraken offers a solid range of coins with low fees. And that's basically all their write-up for it. And again, that's all you really need to know if you want to go check it out. Sophisticated trading features like margin may appeal to advanced users. Don't recommend this for beginners at all. Do not use margin. And then high cybersecurity ratings may be too complex for true beginners. All right, so crypto.com. I actually use crypto.com a lot. That's usually what I go to. I don't care. It's just super easy to use. A lot of my stuff is all in one place. It is a little bit more expensive than the other ones, except for, what was that? Coinbase. Coinbase is more expensive, but it's 0.4%. And then it has about 170 plus crypto. So it does have a large amount that you can use, and that's the reason why I started using it anyways. Again, these are the centralized exchanges, not the DEXs. So Crypto.com provides a broad amount of cryptocurrencies, currently more than 70, as well as unique perks like a crypto reward debit card for those hoping to optimize for coin-based rewards. So that is something to consider. If you do want to use their debit card, you do get a different percentage. You can stake like crows and all that, but we'll get to that. I love how it says 170, but then it goes more than 70. But the pros and cons. So high balances in Crypto.com, stablecoin Crow. So this is their coin. It is a stablecoin, but it's not like USDT or like what are the other ones out there? Just like USDC or anything like that. This one is not pegged to the dollar or the euro. This is an algorithmic stablecoin. So it's kind of like USDT or sorry UST and Luna. Sorry to confuse those two for you guys, but UST and Luna. Remember that they just collapsed about a month ago because it was an algorithmic stablecoin. It's not based on an asset. It's based on an algorithm. I think this one's like dark protocol, or sorry, dark crypto protocol or something like that. So that can be a deterrent if you like, but it's up to you if you still want to use it or not. I still hold some in Crow just because, again, I use Crypto.com a lot. But you can reap discounts on trading fees and enhanced benefits like 8% back on a debit card spending. So you have those options, but again, it's not a real, well, it is a stable coin, but it's not pegged to the dollar. It's pegged to an algorithmic protocol. So keeping that in mind, it is a little confusing. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's really up to you. So, I mean, I'm not putting large amounts and leaving large amounts on Crow, but you guys do whatever you want. I'm just an idiot on YouTube, so just remember that. Don't do what I do. Limited margin call trading currently available, but again, you should not be using margin if you're brand new. And then high cybersecurity ratings, higher trading fees for low volume crypto investors. So it is a little bit higher, but it's not that much higher. So that's, I mean, it is 4x to whatever Binance US, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that high. Gemini, so they're about a 0.25% up to 3.5%. And they have about 40 cryptos available. Similar to Coinbase, Gemini may be the best for beginners looking to dip their toes in the crypto waters. I don't use it, but it is user-friendly and easier interface. Its convenient and easier usability come with a higher and confusing fee structure as well. That may be worthwhile as you learn the ropes before graduating to another platform's lower cost spot trading option. So you have that. It is pretty easy to use. Again, take that if you want. If you're first starting out, it might be worth doing, but that's up to you. Simple, easy to use interface, available in all 50 states. So you have that, New York. And then the fee, high structure with not spot trading. So there is, again, the fee structure is a little bit different and confusing. Next, KuCoin. I use KuCoin. I do like this. It is a lower percentage. It's 0.1, so similar to Binance US, but it has over 400 plus cryptocurrencies. So this is if you want to get into some of the more funner, crazier gambles out there, not the top ones. There's a lot out there. It is a heavy hitter when it comes to sheer amount of coins available. KuCoin provides access to a wide library of alternate coins at low fee. So that could be very overwhelming for brand new people. It is the interface is a lot harder to understand and use when you're first starting out. So obviously I don't recommend it. I probably, if you are going to use it, because I recommend it, use it if you know what you're doing, or if you've been around for a little bit longer. You may want to like YouTube a review, like a real review on it, not just words. It actually shows you how to use it, like in how to review. But it does have low fees and lots of coins on there. So it is a pretty good one out there. This would probably be my number 2 under crypto.com. Pros and cons. Hundreds of tradable cryptos with low fees. Can decrease trading fees by 20% by paying with KuCoins. KCS stablecoin, so you have that. Kind of like how crypto.com has the Crow. Automated and margin-based trading available. So trading relies on the US dollar stablecoins, not fiat currency. That's not a, in my mind, that's not a pro or con, that's a pro. Though you can use US dollars to buy select cryptos, you must do so using an over-the-counter peer-to-peer market that may be too complex for beginners. Again, that's why you want to look up the how to use KuCoin. So it is a little bit different. It is a little bit more work. However, if you want to get into some of those funner coins, it has a lot more coins out there. But again, that's just if you're going to go crazy. That's not investing at that point in my mind. That's more gambling, and that's why I say that. I'm a long-term investor, but I do like to have fun from time to time with a very small portion of my portfolio. There's some other ones like Bitstamp. I mean, you can look at it if you want. The same with Bittrex. Again, they're there. Bitflyer, but it's just not really worth your time. But you can check it out if you want to read the full article. I did highlight some stuff, but again, boring. You're already bored by now, anyways. So we're just going to stop there. Again, this is Forbes Advisor. I personally use Crypto.com and KuCoin for more. I do have Coinbase that I still use, but just not as much. And then the same with Binance US. I do use it, but not as much as the other ones. So these are Forbes Advisors. Again, the link will be down below. Tell me what you guys use. So these are the centralized exchanges. No, not decentralized exchanges. I just want to make that clear. We can do a decentralized exchange next. If you'd like, just let me know. Comment down below, let me know. Also comment down below, let me know which ones you like and which ones you don't like and why. All right? Because I like your guys' opinions too. Again, these are my opinions as well. And Forbes, whatever. I'm just ranting at this point. So at the end of the day, guys, remember to stay awesome and keep loving each other like I love KuCoin.